This is In the Tub with Hawthorne Heights. Hello.
Hello.
How are we doing?
Good.
Are we comfortable?
Feeling great.
Kind of.
Having a good time? That's fine. Alright, we'll start. You're now coming to the end of your Autumn of Hope European tour. What have the audiences been like, and how have you been spending your downtime?
Oh gosh. Well, we haven't had any downtime for starters.
What about this?
I'll say we've had one day off in
Alright.
about 40 days worth of tour, or in what will be about 40 days worth of tour. So we haven't had a lot of time to just hang out. And
What did you
relax.
do on your one day then?
It's gonna get weirder.
We went to visit Auschwitz.
Oh, well, that's something to do on a...
Yeah, it was.
Should I talk about it?
Yeah.
It's dodgy territory. Right?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
It was an incredibly
It's a very poignant place.
powerful
Informative.
place to visit.
What a great way to get a light-hearted interview.
Yeah.
And done.
Well, let's move on to more tragedies. Yeah, what have the audiences been like? They've been good?
Some of them, yeah.
Oh, you've had bad ones?
Oh yeah, of course. At every tour, there's good and bad. Poland, of all places, was probably the weirdest
Oh, yeah.
show we've ever played. Kids got down on the floor and made like a rowboat and just started rowing in the middle of like the pit. And the whole time they were just going crazy.
I'm still
stage.
completely positive that we played somebody's birthday party, and they didn't tell us.
Well, they just...
It just had that feel to it. Like
It's like a Super Sweet 16.
Yeah.
But
It just kind of felt like
I'm
that.
still convinced that that's what happened.
we can look into that, can't we?
Yeah.
Well, we'll just keep an eye on MTV and we'll bring out the metal.
MTV Poland. Enjoy.
Super Sweet 16. Accent wasn't necessary, really, was it? What's the wildest party you've ever been to? That birthday party? Was that one?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
This party. We played a frat party one time. That got pretty wild. There was
That'd be fun.
a lot of drinking and a lot of spraying of perfume on stage.
Alright.
Do you
Okay.
know what Brute cologne is? Brute.
I've heard of it. I'm not...
It smells like a forest. It's terrible.
It's the worst cologne.
So we had it on stage, and the rule was if you got on stage before you crowd surf or whatever, you have to dump it all over yourself. Just to make it more interesting. They're wasted.
Yeah.
They're wasted. They'll do anything we tell them to. So.
Oh, awesome.
And we just had it.
And they
Well, that
did.
would change the smell of a mosh pit for once.
Oh,
It was disgusting.
It was
It's the worst, though.
It was,
Yeah.
it was terrible because everybody would come up and they would just they wouldn't just dump it on themselves or spray themselves. They dumped it on themselves and then threw it all over the entire stage. So the whole stage reeked of this shit, and that was got kind of wild that night.
Could say it was brutal.
Nice.
Anyone? Let's call the interview off. I've peaked. You left Wind Up Records last year to form your own record label called Cardboard Empire. What have been some of the advantages to being in charge of your own music?
I think that we can release music whenever we want, or do any kind of creative packaging for our releases that we want. We can do things like vinyl pressings of our albums without weeks and weeks of email chains going back and forth, debating the cost benefits of doing something like that.
Just throw money at it.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want, which is kind of the one and only advantage, really.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty big advantage.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, we get biscuits. Sometimes my tangents aren't good.
Digestives.
Yes.
What's your favourite biscuits? While we're on the subject, are there any biscuits in England that
You
wish they had in America?
mean cookies, right? That's what you mean.
I guess.
Because
Yeah,
what we call biscuit is entirely different than what you
What would you call a biscuit?
A biscuit.
Biscuit. It's just a biscuit.
You guys don't even have them here, so I don't even know how to describe it. But it's
If you go to KFC, do you
they don't get biscuits here.
shit? It's bread.
It's bread.
It's bread. It's real floury and
Flaky.
salty and buttery.
Like a pastry.
No.
No. I'm so not on the same page.
Yeah,
I feel embarrassed.
you guys don't have it here, so it's kind of hard to describe something that in your world doesn't even exist.
So,
But what we would
in my world,
in your world, a biscuit.
it's like we live in a Narnia, but the only difference is biscuits.
Anything with chocolate on it
Oh,
is a good biscuit
That's
in
true.
England.
in England.
You would never consider putting chocolate on a biscuit in the US.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild. Which items would be included in your dream rider? You must have had a few riders. What's something you always want on it? Jet ski? World peace?
Oh, we're going that crazy.
Yeah. What's that? There's a water jetpack.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Since you mentioned jet ski, if we're on that, I mean, we just want water.
Tonight there's no water whatsoever backstage, so we'll
Well,
start
you know,
there.
We're gonna drink in the bathtub.
You can take a few bottles of this if you like.
Right.
Essence of in the tub, it'd be nice. Yeah. You get people to pour that on themselves before they stage dive. It'd add an even better smell to the mosh pit. Water jetpack. Yeah, that's fine. We'll have that as the answer. That's cool. All right. Oh, this is the final question.
Oh no.
Congratulations. Oh no, that's a nice reaction. Normally people sigh with relief. Right, you've got 30 seconds. Well, I'll just read this. You released Hope over the summer, which is part 2 of your EP trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
In 30 seconds, tell me why people should go and purchase your record.
I was just hoping you wouldn't say name the songs. Okay.
You can do that as well if you like, but go. 30 seconds.
Because we self-released it and it's awesome.
Good, alright. 25 seconds left. You can just rap if you like.
Well.
We recorded it, we produced it, everything you hear is exactly how we intended.
That's more of a longer version of the first thing, but
Yeah.
Alright, 10 more seconds.
I said produced though.
Oh, produced. Yeah, that's deeper.
We ship it out ourselves.
Best thing we've ever done.
2.
Alright,
Yeah,
good.
yes.
Well done, everyone. That was chock full of
Thrilling.
information. Yeah, that was great.
Thrilling.
Yeah, we added in a timer to just make it tenser, which
We didn't even need it.
I feel we achieved it.
Yeah.
It was great. It was all right. Well, that's been in the tub with Hawthorne Heights. Thank you. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Wave. Say goodbye.
Thanks.
All right. Nice one. What do you feel is your most attractive physical feature? Let's ask that in the bath. Someone stitched me up writing that. Yeah. So, what do you think the people dig? Oh. The stopwatch is shot. No, you.
Eyebrows, Booch, come on.
Eyebrows. Yeah.
Eyebrows. Well, they are pretty standard eyebrows. I've got like one eyebrow added together because it just gets really faint. So
Right.
I couldn't say that, but yeah, well done on the eyebrows then.
Thanks.
Good job. Okay.